I want to talk about coconut oil today. Simple coconut oil that a lot of people don't know about, but some people do. I kind of want to talk about the benefits of coconut oil. One of the good benefits of coconut oil, I use organic virgin coconut oil, cold pressed. You can get this at the health food store. You can get this. I got this at Sam's Club. So if you have a Sam's Club, I prefer buying bigger jars of it because it lasts so long and the benefits of it. So one of the good benefits of coconut oil is you can cook with it instead of using your regular vegetable oils or your Crisco's and things like that. This is more healthier for you to use, much better for you when you're cooking. It doesn't have all the improperties that you don't need in there, the horrible things that we use. So this is natural and straight from a coconut. Um, and it also makes your food taste a lot lighter and better. Now, granted, I don't eat a lot of fried foods. So every now and then, I would like to eat a little fried food. And when I do, I use coconut oil. Coconut oil. One of the other great benefits about coconut oil is for your skin, for your body, instead of using lotion. It's very absorbent and it's a much better, I say, clean feeling or light feeling, especially in the wintertime. Our skins tend to, excuse me, our skin tends to get dried out because of no humidity. Um, the winter, the weather just dries you out. After you take a shower or a bath or anything, dry off a little bit. I always like to say, keep a little moisture on your body because that's where the hydration comes from. Now, granted, this is kind of thick, but as you can see, it's kind of thick. I take a spoon and put it in my hand and get it while it's getting warm, the friction, and just starting with my face, starting with my neck, my body, and you keep redipping that spoon back in there, getting it warm because it as soon as you start rubbing it, the vibration and the warmness from your body, it'll start melting. And this is a lifesaver. My skin in the wintertime, oh, it gets very dry. I'm in the Midwest region, so we get a lot of snow. It gets dark. It gets cold here and very, very dry. And this coconut oil has been a lifesaver for me. Also, with our feet, ladies, well, men too. You know how maybe in the wintertime you might kind of slack off. Some people might not, but I do slack off of getting pedicures, getting your feet and stuff done, and your feet will get a little dry or whatnot. I have found this to be a lifesaver with my whole body, my whole skin. After I take a shower, like I said, or a bath, and I leave my skin wet a little bit and put this on. After I get done with my feet, I put a lot more on my feet, in my heels. I put on some socks to trap that heat in there. And when you take your socks off, your feet just feel so silky and soft. Coconut oil. One of the other good benefits for coconut oil is oil pulling. Oil pulling for your mouth. Um, we tend to live busy lives. Sometimes we can't brush after every meal, floss after every meal, and the mouth holds the most bacteria in the body. So think you going all day, you eating, drinking, pop, whatever it is, soda, coffee, whatever the scenario is, in eating food, the mouth holds an enormous amount of bacteria. the sides, the jaws, the inside of your mouth, your gums, your tongue. Oil pulling is great. Um, you put a couple of spoons in your mouth. Now they do have liquid coconut oil, but I just choose to buy this. I have bought the liquid, but I like this better. So you put a couple of spoonfuls in your mouth, and it'll start liquefying in your mouth. And you just swish it around. You take it, swish it around all up and down. Now, I have to say this. It takes about 20 minutes to get a full effect on the benefit what the oil pulling does. It gets all the bacteria out, the things stuck in between your particles, stuck in between your teeth, cleans your tongue, bacteria, and all of that. But it does have to take about 20 minutes. Now, if you a new beginner, I would say maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes, start out with 3 or 5 minutes. So if you're just sitting watching TV or on your computer or whatever you're doing, time will go by fast, and you would look up and 20 minutes will be gone. And so, and you'll feel it, like you'll feel how the debris and all that stuff is starting to come off, and feel little particles and things in your mouth. It helps stimulate your gums, your teeth, and whatnot. Now, another major factor I want to say about this is, let me say this so y'all won't be like, oh, Wendy the Wiseman didn't tell me this. Do not, and I repeat, do not, when you get ready to spit this out, do not spit it in your sink, tub, bathtubs, anything like that, toilet, because mind you, this is oil. And later on, you'll have problems with your drainage. So I like to take a little grocery bag and spit all of it out, make sure I get all of it out, and then dispose of the bag. Do not, I repeat, do not spit this in sinks and toilets, because this is oil and it will get clogged up. Now, it's never happened to me, but I have heard stories about it. So I want to just pre-warn you, please don't do that. So after you are done with your coconut oil, you can brush your teeth, and you can floss. I have a coconut, I'll bring that on another video. I have a coconut oil like gel stick that at nighttime I like to put it on my teeth, because you know when you sleep, you normally people sleep with their mouth closed, or some people sleep with their mouth open. Hey, but when your mouth is closed, no air or anything is getting in there, so bacteria is back building up. But if you've done everything you needed to do with the coconut oil before you go to sleep, brush your teeth and floss, it's less bacteria. But still, when you're not getting any air in your mouth through the night, bacteria is kind of building up. So I have a gel tip coconut oil that I just put on my teeth at night and sleep. And they say that you can't, once you lose enamel, as you get older, you lose enamel on your teeth. You can't regain it back. But this coconut oil and that stick is helping me to feel a little more glossier with my teeth. And I have been noticing that I've been doing great with that, and my teeth are feeling better, which I didn't really have any problems with it. But as I'm getting older, I want to try to stay up on it. Everybody's not, I say, wealthy enough to get veneers or to change their teeth out or whatnot. Sometimes you just got to roll with what God give you and take care of it. And I'm one of those people. Not saying that, oh, I couldn't go get veneers or whatnot, but I just rather roll out right now with what God gives me and the properties that He has given us, which one of the things is coconut oil, coconuts. So I just wanted to talk about some of the benefits about this. Oh, another great benefit to coconut oil. If you're cooking in the kitchen, get a little slight burn, or you get a cut on your finger, you can rub this in, because it helps to fight off antibiotic. It was like an antibiotic, I say. It can help heal you. So it has healing properties in it as well. So this is something that every household should try getting. Check it out. It's great. I suggest if you get it, like I said, get this big brand because it lasts a long time. Um, and I got this at Sam's. So coconut oil, I hope you guys like. Um, Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm Wendy the Wise One. I haven't been doing videos a lot lately, but I'm working myself back into it. I like to give great, healthy advice. Sometimes I like to have a little sense of humor, and I also like to speak positive about just a lot of things because we're going through a lot of things here in the world, and the Lord has showed me a way how to express myself and be able to talk to people. So I appreciate the views, the likes. Follow me if you haven't followed me. I'm Wendy the Wise One. Peace.